Hey there everybody! Today we are going to be reviewing set 71795, Temple of the Dragon Energy Cores from the Lego Ninjago Dragon's Rising line. So here we can see the very foot of the temple along with the 6 minifigures that come in this set, with 3 of those being 3 of the main 6 ninja. We get a random temple dude and 2 of the 3 main villains for this season. So the minifigures in here we have Kai, Ninja of Fire, Cole, Ninja of Earth, Nia, Ninja of Water, on the Spirit of the Temple, Empress Beatrix, and Lord Raz. So there's a pretty good minifigure selection, just going over that real quick, as well as just this massive temple that just keeps on going over the spires with the built-in tree. Just there is so much to this temple, and yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it, moving these minifigures out of the way and jump into this temple, starting with the doors here. Here we can see that we have some nice little rocks and detailing going straight up into these doors. These doors do push in, so you can go off and do that if you want, post some figures up in there for an epic fight scene. We also have this winding little tree that you can go off and pose whatever way you like. It's a little bit loose, but it's kind of fun. Kind of like a dead root kind of tree. We get lots of stickers this time around with some good old-fashioned detailing. Over here we can see that we get this little kind of decrepit well building here, with a little tree sticking out the side that has a rope that kind of runs up with some different types of signage, which is pretty neat. We get a more ornate look at some of these stickers up here, very cool, and that just says Temple and in jargon with some golden staff detailing there. The tree goes all the way through this dang thing. It looks like the tree just comes through and like it was built, and the tree just kind of grew around the temple here. We get some great different little bits of foliage. I have to move my lamp up. We get tons of these printed lantern pieces, which are just very cool, very ornate. This looks like it could definitely fit in Ninjago City. It looks very neat, but it also has kind of a very decrepit feeling to it. We get some towers up in here with a Dragon Energy Core right there, as well as just some really neat spires on this dang thing. So first, once you walk in, we have a little bit of a library with some different little bits and signage here. If I can get my lamp to shine in there, that would be good. And just really neat little bookwork there. But then we can also see there's also a hole in the wall, and that is actually because if you pull this knob up here, then we can see it is actually a booby trap. And you can just drop 2 of those golden cylinders down on any minifigure's head. Let me show you how that works.
This is becoming more of a challenge than I meant for it to be. What? Ow. That gave me a headache.
Bro died of concussion 3 days later. But like I said, with that, with all that goes with the further up you go, the more pinched everything is. And as you can see here, going through this little archway here, we get some more of that great sticker detailing with the dragon symbol there. We can go off and shut the doors. We got some nice little things that really hold the doors on real nicely. It's kind of nice. You can go off and shut the doors real tight. You can't really push them through. Up here we get a little like throne room, or I guess it's kind of a statue. We can just kind of place the spirit of the temple there. And this is another booby trap, so let me show you how that works. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Hi there. Let me just... I can't fit in the doorway. Who are you?
I am the spirit of the temple.
What the...
Bro literally just got jump scared, lol.
So yeah, as we can see here, it just kind of pushes it up with this little Technic beam. You just kind of push this back and forth, and then you just kind of place it in there real nice, and yeah, you can use it to go off and jump scare your ninja. Up here we can see we have the Dragon Energy Core. This is the golden one, pretty neat. It looks very ornate, very cool. There is no trap up here, it just kind of spins in place. This isn't actually part of the set, I just kind of put that there. Yeah, don't worry about that. And then here we can see we have another little lantern going on up and over here. It is printed, I just cannot get my camera to focus. Focus, focus. Yeah, I don't want to do it. But you guys get the idea. We just get a branch sticking out over there. Up here, we kind of have the bell tower. It also has a sticker on the front with that same symbol, and it just kind of rocks back and forth. It's got a little tassel going on, so that's kind of neat. You can just kind of, ring it back and forth. And no booby traps up here, but we do get a fancy little top there with just an antenna sticking out, so that's kind of neat. Over here we can see we have a bit of a balcony with a bridge connected to it, and this hat does have a built-in booby trap, but we can also have some of our heroes and villains fighting on up here. Let's get this a little bit more set up, shall we? Ninja were foolish to come here. What? And then you push down the flag, and then the entire thing falls to the ground. Oh, looks like Cole went off and killed Empress Beatrix and Kai. That's rough. Roz didn't have a very good landing. Anywho, so yeah, we just kind of go off and you push down the flag, and it pushes a beam up, and it just springs this thing into the air and just makes it go flying. So that's pretty neat little trap there. Very playable, but also the fact that this thing is just so cool looking and so displayable, it is the perfect Ninjago set in my opinion. Definitely a must-have if you like playful sets that are very picturesque and clean. It's a very clean set. Like, you don't have to play with it if you don't want to. You could easily take out the play features and this thing wouldn't change a bit. And here we can see we just get this little like shrine build. It has 2 of the printed lanterns as well as a big long spear for the spirit of the temple. So yeah, guys, you get a lot of great stuff in this absolutely gorgeous temple. You get some great minifigures here, especially in characters like Empress Beatrix. You also get Lord Ross and things of that nature. You get another one of the sort of laser-esque swords. You get a lot of great armor pieces. You get 3 of the main ninja. You get the Spirit of the Temple. It's just an overall great set. Empress Beatrix here, I do believe this is the cheapest way to get her, other than the $130 Electric Dragon and Empress Beatrix mech. So she's an absolutely gorgeous minifigure with great printing all the way around. Same with Lord Ross, who is actually, he comes in a cheaper set, that being the $55 Lava Dragon. I keep on going off and stuttering today, I don't know why. And he has a lot of really ornate robes. He gets this really neat hammer that I kind of wish was just a little bit longer. Maybe if you just add a black pole to this thing, it would be a little bit cooler. He looks straight out of Chima. Also, no, he does not have printed white teeth. I actually painted my Lord Ross head just because I thought he would look so much better, and he does. You get the exclusive Spirit of the Temple. He does not come in any other set, and he is just really, really cool looking. I have no idea who this guy is. I'm kind of hoping that he's like the oh my gosh, that he's the human embodiment of the Cursed Realm, or something of that sort, because he does have a lot of the swirly little ghost printing and cool stuff like that. You get the Master of Fire, which comes in a lot of cheaper sets. He does have dual golden katanas, just like every other ninja this wave. This is one of the coolest figures in my opinion. You get Cole, who comes in a $30 set, so this isn't the cheapest way to get him, but he does come in this set nonetheless. This is the only other set that he comes in. He is very cool this time around, as well as Nia. This is not the cheapest way to get Nia, but it is the only way to get Nia in an actual big box set, because she only comes in a $300 or $360 D2C Ninjago City set, and she comes in a $30 4+ set. So this is one of the cheaper ways to get her, but it is the only one that is not a 4+ set. So pretty cool to see that we get Nia there. I accidentally killed Empress Beatrix. Overall, this is a pretty great set, and I also forgot to mention that there's another booby trap. We're just going to move Lord Ross back here, who's having a very bad day. And let's just say it's about to get worse, because this tree here is actually yet another trap. You can go off and just smoke somebody with it. Like, you could have one of your minifigures cut it down, and then it just falls on somebody. Or you could just have it be just a possessed tree that just likes to really smack people. Kind of like the Whomping Willow off Harry Potter. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. This set is so much fun, and it is personally the first Ninjago Dragons Rising set that I got. It was released for $95 here in the United States. It kind of wraps itself up to $103 with our taxes and such. It is very, very well priced, I will say. with it being 1,029 pieces, so it is a pretty good price to part ratio, so you shouldn't feel bad about picking this set up. I will say that it is probably my favorite set this time around. It is a fantastic looking set for both collectors and kids that really want to play with it. Lots of great figures, lots of great detail. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, because there are going to be more set reviews and more Ninjago stuff coming to the channel. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, and bye-bye!